My name is Lavinia, and today I'll be talking about the duty to disclose to the company any profit which he may secure. In Malaysia, Section 221, Bracket 1 of the Companies Act 2016 states that any director of a company who is in any way, whether directly or indirectly interested in a contract or proposed contract with the company, must declare his interest at the Board of Directors meeting as soon as practicable after understanding of the relevant facts. Moving on, nonetheless, one thing to remember that not all kind of interests must be disclosed. In other words, only material interests and transactions involving the corporation have to be disclosed, and failing to disclose will constitute a violation of fiduciary duty on the part of the company. Moving on, directors must disclose all relevant interests to the company in a complete and honest manner. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to such disclosure. The degree of interest, the quantity of money or value involved in a given transaction, the source of magnitude of gains in a transaction, and other factors may influence a director's full and frank disclosure. Moving on, the consequences of the non-conflict rule are simply displaced by effective disclosure. To put it another way, the director must avoid any sort of consequences by revealing his stake to the company. This does not relieve the director of his responsibility towards the company. As for the conclusion, it is clear that directors must disclose their involvement whether directly or indirectly in a contract or in a planned contract. In this event, if this does not happen, the director will be held accountable. However, the law only requires this disclosure of substantial and significant interests and the interpretation of what contains material and important interests, and the rest is left to the court to decide. As for the case study between FHR European Ventures LLP versus Mancurious, A and B, for example, were directors of C, a hotel industry consulting firm. B also engaged into a brokerage agreement with D, a vendor. At the same time, after that, A and B suggested E, a buyer, to purchase a property from D. Following the transaction, E realized that B have received a 10 million commission fee from D. E then argued that B failed to disclose the brokerage agreement properly, and the commission was thus a hidden profit. What was held is that, considering that the commission fee was much more than what is customary, it was insufficient for B to merely inform the board of the receipt of such commission. It is also imperative for B to disclose the amount of the commission received. And that's it for this subtopic. Thank you so much for listening.